Well, welcome back to MLG Championship Sunday, coming to you live from San Diego. Happy Father's Day, all you dads out there. Hey, we got a great one, Instinct versus Str8 Rippin. We're about to get the second game underway. Let's take a look at what they're going to be playing.
All right, game two is going to be the first time we're seeing Team Slayer amplified on the circuit, or at least on the broadcast. This is a map with no power weapons, no power-ups, so it's all about the BR skills. Can our players use teamwork and positioning to win? We're kicking this one off with Lunchbox. Now, this map has very little setup. It is all about charging, all about finishing your kills and winning those individual battles. And I think the players to watch this time around are going to be Neighbor and Snipedown. So Neighbor trying to go to work. You see him maneuvering around red base, trying to stay alive. Now pushing gold side of the map, helping out ElamiteWarrior, but
it's
no big deal.
7-0 Str8 Rippin right out of the gate, fucking, oh my.
Yeah, Neighbor and Elamite shields were dropped, but both players able to escape and their teammates cleaning up kills. So Str8 Rippin starting strong. Neighbor, you see, kind of getting frustrated after dying just one time. He's going back into action, though. Cleaning up a kill on Snipedown with the help of Tsquared. 11-4, Instinct trailing by 7, and Neighbor going to town here at red base. Shooting players in the back. You gotta love Str8 Rippin's teamwork so far.
A little statement hump right there coming out of Neighbor. He killed him, smacked him, and did a little dirty teabagging.
But he was hit by a grenade there, so being cocky is costing him a death, but it doesn't seem to matter because it's 15-7. Str8 Rippin in control. Tsquared is starting this one off strong. Let's kick it off with him.
T's on a killing spree, as you mentioned. You know what? Tsquared told me that he was going to do whatever it took to win this tournament, whether it was practicing, preparing for the other teams. But you know what? He even said when the other teams, the other top teams were knocked down to losers bracket, that you had to not worry about what those teams did wrong, but you had to respect what the other teams had done well. So he knows you can't underestimate anybody. They did that a little bit in the Meadowlands, it seemed like, but they're not about to do that in San Diego. And so far, it looks like it's paying off.
Well, check out the score. It is 19-15. Instinct charging right back into the game. Legit and Tsquared sitting on top with 6 and 5 kills apiece. Roy and Lunchbox doing the same for Instinct. And now T2 is charging right back after the guy who killed him, Roy. Re-establishing dominance here, top purple, and he was not backing down by Snipedown. Ended up costing him as he was taken out from the side by Mackeo. But now T2 getting the respawn here at blue base, gets one shot, cleaning up the kill on Lunchbox. It's 25-19 the game, halfway over now for Str8 Rippin Sundance. How are you feeling about this game?
Right now, I love the action. I love the fact that Str8 Rippin's team shooting. They're pushing out aggressively. And you know what? Instinct, they were down early, but they didn't let that get into their heads. They pushed right back. Again, it's not how you start a team player game on the MLG Pro Circuit. It's how you finish it. I don't really like to pay too much attention until you get to around 30 kills, because you know what? That's when people start to worry. They see the other team getting a little too far away from them. Then they start to change their play style. But so far, this one's been a great one.
All right, well, we're jumping back on board with Snipedown, the young gun for Instinct. Now, talking about this map, Amplified Team Slayer, I have to give a huge shout out to Zach, Boo, and Fritzster, the guys who created this map. They used every possible glitch in Forge to put this map together. You see all the walls molded in together. It's so smooth. The grenades on the map are perfect, and it plays so incredibly fast-paced. I love it. We're on board with Snipedown as it is 34-28. Str8 Rippin still with the lead after taking game one. It's game two time, and Snipedown is trying to get his team back in this match. And he's doing it well there, taking down Roy.
And you know, take a look at that score right there. Snipedown with 12 kills, leading their team again. The new addition not backing down. You gotta love it if you're an Instinct fan. But Str8 Rippin still with that 5-kill lead. That was 6-kill lead. The later in the game it gets, the more Snipedown and crew have gotta be worried.
Well, Snipedown has 12 of his team's 32 kills. He's going to work here. Top purple looking down low. Got the call out where Tsquared was, and a nice 5-shot to pick up that kill. Now, he got a call that someone might be purple 2 below him. He spots Legit over on red side, and the rest of Str8 is spawning behind Legit, so he's trying to back down, but he is cornered by ElamiteWarrior. Amazing teamwork, and Mackeo actually jumped in to clean up the kill on Elamite right after. Only a 4-kill game now. Instinct making it close as they're charging back in this one. Roy heating things up with a double kill. Mackeo just trying to find an opponent. There's legit, you see Roy assisting him. It's a 1-point game now. Instinct charging back in the final moments of this game. You gotta love this, Sonny.
This is what we expected. Amplified, as you said, a high energy map. Nowhere to hide. Everyone's gonna be coming after you. And right now, this has been up to the billing. Two heavyweights duking it out. I love it.
All right, well, it's 45-41. Str8 Rippin just 5 kills away. It's all about winning your individual battles, and Mackeo just won that one, but he was cleaned up by Tsquared. Neighbor leading all players with 13 kills at this point. Tsquared trying to chase after a player bottom middle. He's taken down 47-44. We're jumping on board with Neighbor, though, who is trying to set up here in gold, but he's charged by 2 players from Instinct trying to back down. Tsquared pushing in to clean it up. And he is taken out by Mackeo, top middle, the captain of Instinct, being clutch here in the final moments, 48-46. It could go either way. Mackeo trying to stay alive, getting some help, but Neighbor picked up a double kill with that last grenade, winning the game.
What a game. Instinct, Str8 Rippin, one for the ages right there on Amplified. That one was close. You look at the teams right now, Str8 Rippin with the 2-0 lead on Instinct, trying to get themselves back, maybe a little redemption from the Meadowlands. Instinct just trying to stay in it. We'll be right back. We're about to take a look at the stats here or go to a commercial.
All right, well, here we are on the stats page. Neighbor going +1, winning the game with that final grenade. He was -1 up to that point. The final grenade put him positive and put Str8 Rippin ahead 50-47 there. On the other side, Snipe Down going +1. He had 16 kills, only 15 deaths, but he had 14 assists as well. So he is continuing to play well.
Snipe Down looking solid for Instinct. I'll tell you what, that was an amazing matchup. We're not done yet. It's 2-0 here, Str8 Rippin over Instinct. We're going to be right back in a minute after this quick break.
Friendly competition, a desire to win, enthusiasm that knows no bounds. That's the spirit of young America. From coast to coast, in everything from sandlots to stadiums, you'll find red-blooded American boys full of that old grit and determination that makes winners and champions.
Oh my God! I am God!
Today we'll explore multiple personalities, also known as...
Yeah, boy! You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor before you miss it.
Tú sabes que soy flavor, me dicen flavor.
You can discover something new in every sip.
You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor before
When you explore the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper.
delicious. Ah, yeah!
Team Classic, you just came out of nowhere to take second place at the very first Major League Gaming Pro Circuit event. What advice would you give Halo 3 players out there who want to become a pro?
My advice to them, just get a game battle team and get up on the ladder.